All right. My name is Sam Kallan. I do like a Memphis style of rap. I kind of just influence as many people as I can, bring myself into like this one sound that everyone can kind of vibe with. I've been making music for about, I guess as a solo artist, I've been making music for about 3 years. But in general, I've been doing music for like 8 years. So that's kind of my backstory. And this is my creative director right here.
Nice.
I'll let him introduce himself.
What's up, y'all? My name Rage Media, Molly. You heard from Philly, my man Sam. You know what I mean? Turned up.
Yeah.
Y'all know what I mean?
And let me go ahead and introduce my creative director, my boy SB.
Yeah. SB, you know what I'm saying? Make the graphics and everything. You know, this is light work right here. Little podcast. We gonna get it.
He the magic man.
Yeah, for real. All right, so Bet, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and how you got started in music?
So honestly, I had this little group assembly in elementary school, and this guy came out and he's like, "Hey, for anybody who wants to join the band for school, we got different instruments you can try. Like you can rent it from us. Like we'll make it a lot cheaper and stuff like that."
Yeah.
And then he gets some of his band students up there, and they're all playing different instruments, like saxophone, clarinet, like shit like that, right?
Right.
And then I was just like, damn, like I think I want to do that. Like like I wasn't like 100% sure, but I was just like, fuck it, I'll try it, right?
Yeah.
And then I got super into saxophone at first, which is kind of surprising considering my look. I ain't gonna hold you, but, but yeah, no, I got into saxophone.
Might have some black in you.
You heard?
That's funny as shit. But, yeah, no, I just I started experimenting with different instruments and stuff. Like I already started playing drums, bass, guitar, anything I could get my hands on, pretty much. And then I got into production, where I started producing, singers, rappers, stuff like that. And then from all these influences, I was like, damn, I can make my own shit. Like, why not? Like, let's try it.
Yeah.
So, I started off with this kind of like just emo vibe, which now you can get. But then I started, like taking my rap influences, because that was something that I really wanted to try to do, but I'd never really tried before.
Right.
And so, I took like some 3-6 Mafia samples, and I took some like hard 808s and like basic hi-hats, just like, like if you listen to 3-6, it's just like, like that's all it is, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then that really evolved into something that I was able to like bring up and down and like play with the dynamics with. And now I got this like heavy but dynamic sound that like kind of flows all over the place. So like that's kind of what draws people in. Like you get like this kind of build up. There's this suspense, and then it hits you, and you're like, oh shit, that's why I get people jumping. So like yeah, I mean that's kind of my music influence. But yeah.
Nice. What's like your favorite like 3-6 Mafia project song, or what was the one that like got you and you was like, yo, I gotta try this?
Where is the bug? Where is the bug?
like wait, that's the first one I heard, and then I got into Half on a Sack and all that, and I mean after that it was just like, damn, I love these hooks. Like they're so catchy, you could just bop your head to them and vibe, like do anything, like smoke some weed, do whatever,
Nah,
and
facts.
then and then eventually I was like, damn, like I'm gonna take these samples and like just chop them up, and like I feel like another hook is always better.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
That's what they had down though. They was not afraid to do different shit. That's what I'm trying to do as well.
Yeah, and I think that's the main thing as an artist too. You have to be willing to like take it another level that most artists haven't, because nowadays I think, especially in today's day and age, it's getting stagnant. It's like people see one thing work and they just all trying to do that one thing, and it's like, nah, individuality is where it counts, and it's like you never know who might just fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you have to be willing to take that risk. And so I think for you, like it's like, you have your own sound, you have your own way of how you do things. You know what I'm saying? When we was talking before this, you talking about wearing a mask. I think that's hard. Yeah. You don't see a lot of people do that. You know what I'm saying? And that could be the thing that sets you apart from everybody.
Yeah. Can I say a side note?
Yes.
The kid is a genius. He record, mix, master, everything himself.
Yeah.
Literally. A burnout in the crib.
Wow.
3 in the morning.
You're not wrong about that, though.
I'm like, oh shit, they coming to get us?
Yeah.
No, I was just saying, it's still, all right, I'm going back to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, that's passion right
Workhorse,
there. That's that passion.
Literally.
And that counts.
Yeah, I feel like you need the own, like, this is why I produce myself, I guess, but like, I want my own creative liberty. I want to be able to control how my sound is going to come out, because like, I feel like a lot of rappers, they go to the studio, and then, producers like, yeah, I'll have your mix done in a week. So you're like sitting here this whole week, like having all these ideas, like, damn, I wish I did this, or I wish I added that, or I wish I said this. And then you get some mix back in a week and you're like, this is all right. But yeah, and then you got to tweak it.
So you like having that creative control.
Exactly, yeah.
All right. What is your creative process like when you actually in the studio and you're doing the rah, like what is your process like when you're in there? Are you freestyling? Are you writing it down?
I mean, yeah. So I mean,
like now, like currently, like what, are you freestyling? You writing it? What you got going on?
I do like a little bit of both, to be honest with you. Like, you know, sometimes I'm like, I come up with like a little hook in my head, and I'm just like, oh, it's like, you know, it's right off the dome, and then like, and then sometimes I would like, I got this whole like story in my head, and you then comes the shit. You know what I'm saying? But most of it's just like seeing what's gonna work, and if I can get it straight off the dome, then it's the most passionate, it's the most flowy, it's like it just goes the best. But if I'm
even
trying
off the top, you still be having stories. Like
yeah,
dope.
like I feel like almost you don't want to force writing. I don't want to have to sit there and make like write my hook and my thesis down and then be like, oh, okay, how do I build off of this? Like I just want to like really like, you know, move forward with it, like constant motion.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And how do you stay inspired and motivated to continue to create new music?
Honestly,
What's that?
Honestly, I love performing.
Yeah.
So, like,
all you want to do.
yeah.
That's it.
Literally, that's it. Like, that's my reason for getting in the booth every day. That's my reason for
To
getting
perform, to get to stage.
That's it.
That's just a byproduct to get you on that stage.
Yes.
That's
And
it.
I'll keep making music till the music is like performing quality at its highest. Like, I want everybody jumping, everybody involved. Like, I don't want nobody standing in the back. You know what I'm saying?
So if you in Venice and you see a rave going on, just know it's us.
Oh God.
Okay.
Just know.
Do you have any memorable like performances like that you like vaguely like, that you remember like at the top of mind? Like, what was your best performance?
I mean, my coolest performance, I would say, was I just performed at the Golden One Center in Sacramento. It's the Kings Arena, but
Oh, that's big.
Fuck that. He opened the game up for the team.
That's
You heard?
big.
Yeah.
That's big.
We walked from the telly to the stadium under the ground.
yeah, that
We
was
didn't even
pretty
touch
cool.
the top.
But I would say, like, honestly, like, in terms of me performing the music that I have now, I set up my own show in October of last year.
Okay.
And it was memorable because I was with this huge group of like all these like more chill artists.
Yeah.
And then I just came out punching, like as I will, like.
Yeah.
And then everyone was just like, "Whoa, what the hell is this guy?" And I had a whole mosh pit and everything,
Yeah.
and that was what kind of was like, damn, I gotta keep doing this.
This is
I'm
what
not
I'm
gonna
supposed to be
stop.
doing.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, that like artists and the crowd interaction, that's like one of the best feelings. Like especially when they feeling it and like you feeling, I'm like, that's the best high ever.
Yeah.
Like you just
nothing
feel it,
else like
like
it.
you know what I'm saying, and you just like you feel like you like that's what made me when I was first doing music. That's what made me keep going. Like when I first got to perform, I was like, there's no better feeling than this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like especially when your nerves get you in the beginning, and then you get up there and it's like all gone.
Yeah, all that relief. It's like it's like this just wave of like, damn, like even when you get off the stage, it feels so weird. Like you're like still on this high. You're like,
yeah,
what's next?
yeah.
You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
telling you. So just imagine when like 1 million people.
Yo,
You know what I'm
yo,
saying?
that's so funny because Sam after the show every time is so hype.
As he
It's
should.
like, it's like a good hour and 30
Yeah.
minutes. What we about to do? It's like, bro, chill, bro.
As he
So
should.
what is next before we wrap up? What is next?
I mean, so I got the Moon Vibes Festival coming up in 2 months from now. That's on the 20th, right? In June. Yeah. Okay, June 20th. I mean, you're gonna see me at a lot more shows around here in LA. That's for sure.
We're trying to do 50 shows this summer.
Yep.
We already did 2.
That's
We
right.
got one more coming up next week, so that means you're gonna see him 47 more times on stage.
That's
before
right.
The summer over,
That's
Yep.
a hunger.
and that's a fact.
That's good numbers. For
Yep.
sure.
Oh yeah, one more question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any new projects coming up?
Yes, I do actually. I'm about to start releasing singles every month. At the least. I'm probably maybe twice a month.
But at least one song a month.
Yeah. I'll have some hard shit out, and then I'm gonna have some more light stuff. Like y'all ain't really seen me play the light shit yet, but I'm gonna start releasing some more like cloudy, like airy stuff. You know, more on the more emo side, but it'll still be kind of jumpy.
Oh shit!
Check
hell
my
yeah.
boy out YouTube, Sam Kallan.
Yeah.
Dark in his light side.
Yeah.
Sky falling, and we got what's the other one?
Grave Walker is coming out.
No, what's the one that's already out on there?
So if being alive means being insane, then I'm out.
The Here we go.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Hey, I like
For
that.
sure, for sure. And where they can find you at on the gram?
At Sam Kallan, just straight up, like no spaces, no caps. Make it easy.
Bet. All right, y'all heard it here first. Small World Podcast, Sam Kallan. Look, it's going up. Y'all stay tuned. This podcast going to drop. It's going to be some heat. Later.
All right.